No. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Warhammer world, in the world of Bannerlord. And we're playing the old Realms Warhammer Total Conversion for Bannerlord. And we're doing a Wolf Brothers campaign in honor of Boris Todbringer. Creative Assembly just released the Lords of the End Times trailer featuring Boris, Thankwall, Nagash, and others. Haven't seen Neferata yet, but we've got yeah, sorry, I just woke up. Anyway, yeah, so we played 10 turns of the Boris Todbringer campaign in Total War the other day, and it got me pumped for Ulrich and Knights of the White Wolf and the Teutogen Guard and all that. So yeah, in this mod you can actually play as the Empire, and you can actually recruit Teutogen Guard and spell that wrong. Yeah, you can actually recruit Teutogen Guard, Knights of the White Wolf, Warriors of Ulrich, Wolf Brothers, and Wolfkin. These are all the religious troops that you get when you pray to Ulrich. Or you can also recruit them as ROR from the town in Middenheim. Hey, Joshua. So yeah, so those of you who were with us last episode, we basically spent the whole episode, the first episode, just training, getting ready, doing money exploits and stuff to get a quick start, which, took hours, but it compared to how the normal slow grind of Bannerlord, it's an extremely quick start. So we're at clan tier 3 already, but we want to get to clan tier 4, which will unlock an extra companion for us, so we can have 8, and we've currently got 8. So no, wait up. Wait, clan tier 4. No, yeah. So we got to clan tier 5. Yeah, right. And then we're probably going to get the curse of vampirism, but we're still going to fight for Ulrich. We're just going to be a vampire knight of Ulrich. And what else? So yeah. So we for careers, there's no Wolf Brother of Ulrich class, but there's a knight. It can be a Knight of Ulrich or a Priest of Ulrich, but we didn't do either of those. We just used the Empire Magister career. We don't actually do any magic or anything, but we just use the Empire Magister career to get the 5 extra companions, and also so that we can automatically collect a bunch of enchanting ingredients. So we've got 98 arcane scrolls already. That's just passively, from being a Magister, you just passively collect arcane scrolls. That's quite good. And yeah, we basically got all of every single one of our companions except for Borchard the Light Wizard, basically getting in Altdorf, getting trained, and the training basically gives them heaps and heaps of experience in their different whatever skill that you train them in. Sorry, I'm still half asleep. Gives them heaps of experience in whatever skill you're training them in, and yeah, basically lets you power level your companions. So we've still got Aragond in there. Okay, so she's just finished training her spellcraft for the moment. We'll put her back in again at some point. And we want to cap her. We want to get her capped out at 300 spellcraft. Though it would be good to get her gun skill up a bit. Does she have a gun? She does have a gun. All right. She doesn't have any armor though. So we might just go and fight a couple little battles. See if we can get her leveled up slightly. We need her to have 8 in discipline, so she can get maxed out on faith and magic. Hey, Polak. Welcome. Usually like to give them lightish armor so they can still use their magic. What's good? Not much. Something like that, maybe. And just the best caster gauntlets I like are these sturdy leather gloves. They only weigh 0.6. They give 20 arm armor. Pretty nice. And then I usually just go for some sort of light helmet, like something like that. 1.2 for 16, 1.3 for 18. And yeah, wizard boots pretty good. 0.8 for 18 armor. There we go. Now she got some light armor at least to stop her from dying immediately. Yeah, she's good. I want to pray more to Ulrich, but I think it actually doesn't make any difference whether we pray to Ulrich or not, because we're gonna get the majority of our trainees from Middenland. But yeah, just whenever we go to a Sigma shrine, just know that we're really praying to Ulrich. We're just using the Sigma shrine as a quiet place of solitude. Axelbrand the warrior priest, so he's training faith, but he's capped at 192. So that means he'll just never stop training and just stay in there and just keep training. And that's what we want. We just want to power level his actual character level. And yeah, same with most of these guys. They're all the same thing, all capped at 192. The amount of XP they get per day is basically based on some sort of formula, based on like whatever skill level they're currently at, multiplied by kind of like a random number, apparently. So you try and get them like as high as you can. If you can get it to like 274 or something like that, that would be even better. Dresho the Wolf Priest. Good gold wizard. So he's so low level he doesn't even have enough points in faith to get to the cap. So I just want to raise that up until he gets to 4-3, so he can get to 192, same as the others. And now we got to go looking for some trouble. We probably can't. We're probably not quite strong enough to do the Beastman Herdstones. We can easily do like 80-man parties and stuff. So I might just hang around near like this Ungor camp. That should spawn a few 80-man Beastman parties that we can train up our guys a little bit on, or train up our damsel on a little bit. Actually, while we've got her here, we may as well, if we're going to keep her in the party, we may as well put her in charge of a party. So we'll kick out this light wizard. And then replace him with Aragonda. Just fast forward a little bit. It'll take a minute for her to switch. And then grab her into the party. And then we can put him in to train in faith. Although we're going to run out of money. Actually, I'll move a bunch of these guys up to the north. We might hire an extra companion, then he can run the other party, so we don't need to. We can have everyone training. we won't really level this guy up or anything. We'll just keep him as a to run our other party. And then we're going to need a bit of cash to put all these guys back in. So we'll just do our money exploit. We're just constantly training her, so we get 200,000 gold. Just because she's exactly at 200 skill. It only works if they're at exactly 200. Then we just get her back into the party. Let's go back and train her again. So when they're in the town, they somehow just randomly get positive relations with the other guys in the town. So if we put them in Middenland, then we'll get super high relations with Middenland, so we can constantly be recruiting the maximum number of wolf brothers and stuff whenever we go past the town. So we'll do that just to be a bit more optimal. Well, having some in Altdorf so you can get more Knights of the Griffin is good too. Let's do this like 3 more times. Oh, beautiful. And then we don't want to leave her in there training medicine because we want to keep her at exactly 200 medicine so she can keep giving us more XP, more money whenever we need it. But we'll put her back in to train faith so she can keep leveling up. And so we keep her here at so we can keep her here at Altdorf in case we ever need some more bank. So we're in the warrior priest. Lean, needs one more point in gun. Do you know the mistress of coin? I normally go really high, like a 10 intelligence steward, so that we can get maximum party size. But I was thinking 5. So 99 gives 24.8. So 200 gives 50. So 250 gives 75. And then 300 would give 100, and 330 would give like 115 or something. 120 or something. 108, I guess. Yeah, so if I just leave her at 5 intelligence, that'll get her to 250. Which will give us 62 as opposed to, no, is that right? Yeah, 50 plus 12.5, 62.5, as opposed to 330, which would be 83. Yeah, sure. But that means we lose her 80 hit points, so she won't be as strong. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna go full endurance on her. We'll put up with having like 20 less guys in our party. It won't be too bad. It won't be too bad once we get to tier 6 and we've got like a 300 man party or something. I just think having tough priestesses that can just keep pumping out healing throughout the game is really good. Yeah, so I put Aline back in already. We've got these 4 that we can go and train in Middenland. We're going to do that. Actually, we're going to do the engineering quest at some point. Get the runaway thieves. Yeah, we'll drop these guys off in Middenland first. Grab some more Wolf Brothers and head over there. So yeah, now we've got 1.25 million gold again, and we've got maxed out prestige, so we can upgrade our troops as much as we want. We're still making money with all of our Middenheim is not making any money. And yeah. Yeah, you got to keep an eye out though, because if the town that you've got your training guy is in ever gets sieged, it just immediately pauses their training, and they don't get any more training. So that's not ideal. See if we can fill up the iron in Middenland and see if they might be able to actually make a profit. This is our new warrior priest. We're not going to level him up though, so I just want to give him some sort of clothing to represent, so we can remember he's the guy we don't care about. Essentially, he's just there to lead armies temporarily while we sort ourselves out. Let's check if there's any like legendary or lordly prosthetic. 43 armor prosthetic leg. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good armor. Silbrand can have a prosthetic leg. Pretty cool. And a fresh mace. It's pretty good. Some put the beat down with the stun button. All right. So then we're going to put, so we're going to leave. We're going to change our party leaders again. Get her out. Put in This guy. Getting back in the party. The reason I want to run an army all the time because it levels up my my leadership. It should be, most of these guys are at 194, which means that their price is quite cheap. It's only 40,000 because it's quite close to 200. Whereas this guy's under 100, so he gets the cheaper rate. He's quite cheap as well. No, those guys will just keep power leveling now. Glorious. Look at all these knights and wolf brothers. We want to go to the keep, talk to our other party, and reorganize to keep all of the best troops that we want. Yeah, we actually still got enough. We can enough to fit everyone in. Don't even need to give him any troops. We'll take anything that's particularly valuable. Wolf brothers. Yeah, and we'll give him maybe ranged. Aline, the priestess of Shelia. Yeah, she's gonna just keep powering up. Pathfinder's scout. She's trying to get up to like level 36 or something, super high. She's going to be a while here. All right, 4-3. He's done now. Just leave him at 4-3, so we'll cap out at 192, and he should level up quite fast. All right, head over here and do this quest. We get into some trouble at the same time. But all this traveling will give plenty of time for our companions to level up. Time passes. And you see our leaderships keeps popping up. Get a quick prayer to Ulrich in while we're here. I wonder if the priest of Ulrich will talk to you if you're a fanatic of Ulrich, even if you don't have a wolf priest in your party. Because normally if you're just Empire, then you can talk to the warrior priest of Sigmar automatically. But you have to have a warrior priest of Ulrich in your party to talk to the warrior priest of Ulrich person, the trainer in Middenland. But yeah, I wonder if you're I wonder if you're a fanatic of Ulrich in your down here. So we're currently a follower of Ulrich. If that makes him talk to you even without a companion, that'd be cool if it did work like that. Particularly the Gold Wizard. 4-3, 166. Yeah. We're out of food. All right, should keep us out of trouble for a while. How are we going with horses? 66 riding horses. Need a lot more than that. I'm not really in the not really ready to shop for stuff right now, but just have a quick check and see if there's any like legendary super high tier kind of stuff. Thick Brigandine vest. Is that the normal one, or is there like a better version? Some of the default levels of default ones are called like, you know, thick or, you know, whatever, strong or whatever. Oh, here's a Beastman Raider party. Here, you can practice on these guys. Yeah, it's just an easy battle, but we'll just let us get some XP. Alrighty. Alright, so put them there so they can't get around them. Cavalry, put there. We'll dismount the cavalry. And we'll put some archers like here, just to help plink away at them. Who's healing us? Oh, that's her. She's, yeah, casting magic. All right, hopefully she'll get a few hits there. I'll put our knights at the front. They can sort of tank for us. So this crappy gun. Probably going to take a fair few hits here, but that's all right. Get this shrine to Sigma, or shrine to someone. Maybe it's a saint, or I don't know, I can't really tell. The dead guy. Looks pretty cool anyway. Oh, thanks, Stresho. Yeah, no, I had it set up a different way for recording. There you go. Hopefully that's fixed it now. Got some music and stuff. Thanks for letting me know. I totally forgot I had that turned off. So the main point of that is for her to level her gun skill. So hopefully she'll hit these Minotaurs a little bit, get a few level ups. Just lightning that Minotaur. That's pretty good. Is she gonna shoot? I think I just shot her in the back. Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna die. Alright. No point worrying about training anymore. She got 24 points in gun, so she's well on her way. And yeah, now we can level up some of these guys, make them a little tougher. Amber crystal. Waxed shoulder harness. It's actually not bad. Really super light armor, 411. 5.2. Alright, got +1 endurance. And then we'll get another 2 points once we turn into a blood dragon. We want to get to at least 100, so we can get the extra renown from battles. And yeah, 175 would be good for the +10 party limit. Yeah, to get to 100, we need 2-3. Get to 175, we need 2-4. Our companions just power leveling. Oh yeah, how's Baston going? So we need to go, at some point we need to go to Baston and get all of the damsel rares. So she's over 250, so we can get all the prayers that we want. We'll do that at some point fairly soon. Genoa, the Mistress of Coin. Yeah, so she needs a steward to skill up. Elaine is good to go, basically. She just needs some more athletics and endurance and stuff. Quick stop in here, see if there's any expensive items that we can procure. Warrior priest armor. I guess the main things we're looking for is white wolf armor, white wolf shoulders. We'll go to the 1 more point in leadership now. And we got to watch out because we could get rolled by vampires in here. Yeah, I'm a bit worried we're going to get caught and rolled. Seems like we're okay so far. So, just tied out there. Just kind of leveling. How's our scout going? Go to the Pathfinder. Level 26. 3/4.
Dismount! Give him hell!
It looks like they're charging for us. So...
Footmen! Move! Cavalry! Infantry! Move! Form a shield! Cavalry! Forward! Make a shield wall! Archers! Move! Archer, move! Hold fire!
Alright, so the object of this exercise is for this character here to get some gunpowder skill. Set it back a little bit. Hopefully it should be alright. I need to get myself a better gun. This gun's atrocious.
Cavalry, move! Right! Heard that, lads? Cavalry, forward! Cavalry, forward!
There we go. Swing and a miss. Hey, she got one. With 10 points in gunpowder, isn't it? Boom. 14 points in gunpowder. 51. Now she can use a short rifle. Just need to get it to 100. She's powering up. Oh, well, not that. No, she stopped powering up now. She's getting there. 66. Up to 80. I might actually get to 100 if these cultists can hold out long enough. Oh, bro. She was gonna make it.
Soldiers, fire! Charge! Form a line! Charge!
Set to 80 gun. Excited for the end times next month? Yeah, really excited. Really excited for the Boris stuff and the Ulrich stuff. That's why we're playing a bit of an Ulrich Boris inspired campaign today, actually. Because yeah, I'm kind of torn. I really want to play Warhammer. I really want to play Total War, but then I also really want to play Ulrich. So it was like a bit of both. A bit of both today. These fine bronze braces are pretty cool. When you get to play it in early access on stream, I'm not sure. I did a bit of a preview. I did a preview yesterday of the first 10 turns of the Boris campaign. If you want to check that out, there's a bunch of videos of that other content creators have made about it as well. But yeah, they said they said the 24th is when they're gonna release it. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe a week or two before that I'll be able to stream it for you guys. Maybe a week beforehand or something. But yeah, I don't know for sure. Try and get one of these 21-man parties. That might be... We need more horses. Oh, let's just go to Nolan. Oh no. Nolan got taken over by the vampires. I mean, it's good because I eventually want to join those vampires briefly so I can get the blood kiss, but so it's good to know that they're not getting wrecked. But yeah, it means we can't do our quest anymore. Right, we'll go to the Beastman Herdstone, look for some more 80-man Beastman parties. Sublims, more endurance. Dresho the Wolf Priest. Hey Shrouds, would like to smack, can you put me in? For sure, for sure. Thanks so much for watching, man, and appreciate your commitment to the cause. We've got Drasho's already renamed. We've got Drasho the Wolf Priest. We've got Axel Brand the Warrior Priest of Sigmar. Then we've got a couple of wizards, Jekyll the Gold Wizard and Borchardt the Light Wizard. But I'm gonna build them both. I'm gonna build everyone into max endurance, max hit points, kind of max melee, in honor of the strength of the Wolf God. So it doesn't matter too much. Or you can be, except for Genoa, the Mistress of. Oh no, Genoa is the Mistress of Coin is also going to be a tank, but she's also going to be a steward. And then we've got Joanna the Pathfinder, who's our scout, who's going to be a bit weaker than everybody else, but she's going to give us the max speed. Any of these characters you'd like to adopt? Haven't seen you for a while, Shrouds, by the way. Well, welcome back. I'll give this 80-man party. Dealer's choice. Alright then, you shall be... Lustia. Oops. It's Lustia of the Crimson Shroud. I didn't get it spelled right either. Because the saint of her order, you know, was crucified or something with a bunch of thorns on her you know, wimple, and you know, there's so much blood that her shroud became crimson when she died or something. So goes the legend of the lady of the sacred order of the Crimson Shroud, from which Lustia hails. And yeah, they're an order of battle sisters of Sigmar, but they're particularly, you know, particularly brutal warriors that are happy to wade through blood in the service of Sigmar. I'm working in the metaphorical mines. Our hours are out of sync. Oh yeah, I'm out of sync actually. This is not my normal time. I was, you know, I slept during the day. I slept during the night last night, so I thought I'd do a little stream this afternoon just to pop my head in and say hello. Probably won't be like a full session or anything. Maybe just an hour or two. The Barren Hills is messing me up because I keep getting corrupted whenever I go there. Not every day can be a 10-hour stream. If only it could be. I do like a bit of 10-hour streaming. We'll see if we can buy some short rifles, so then they'll be a bit more accurate and they'll level up faster. We can get it, or we can get an Empire rifle, 75 skill. Get a couple more arcane scrolls. Empire rifle, there we go. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's enough. We got 8 guns, one for every one of our companions once they're ready to get trained up. Yeah, I need horses, because we keep getting outrun by everything. As soon as we get as soon as our companions are, like, as soon as some of our companions are finished training, we can get them back in and get some, probably be able to do start doing the beastman parties. But yeah, we're not quite there yet. Isn't there a horse town? There's one there. Let's auto resolve this one. So I'm trying to avoid to get any charm. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Last time I actually managed to blast past Warlord as well with no skills. But we didn't get it this time. Blast. In that case, we may as well. Have we got our extra point of leadership? Free leadership. Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll read our leadership book so we can get past 100 and get extra renown, extra leadership. And we can read our charm books now as well, since we're already capped on charm. Save our tactics one for a little bit longer. Right, there's the leadership. Now we get 50% extra renown from battles, which is when we're just about to start fighting all the big battles, so we'll be able to level up quicker.
Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Now move! Warriors! Form a shield wall! Move! Forward! 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 Warriors! Horsemen! Forward! Cavalry, move! Cavalry, forward! Horsemen! Forward! Shields up!
Alright, so the idea is that the knights will tank for us. And then hopefully she'll get lots of gun skill with a new fangled rifle. Hopefully they don't come around the back.
Soldiers, move! Soldiers, move!
Actually, I might just let my lads handle this by themselves.
Troops, move!
It's cool that she's got a banner. Alright, I'm back in a bit.
in hell!
Glory. How do we go? 23 dead. Yeah, I probably should have commanded that one personally, but oh well. They're fine. It's good for him. Gun up to 116. Beautiful. Done. That worked. So now we can put her into training and she can go all the way to 300, which is what we're looking for. And crystal. Shields. I might actually start looking for some lordly shields for enchanting. So we'll get her back to... Actually, no, we'll put her in Avalheim. In case we want to ever recruit some knights. Oh, actually, she's only going to be there for 5 minutes anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's put her wherever. Ubersreich will do. Have we got a mine in Ubersreich? We do. Middenheim. Iron. Oh, I never put the iron in. Like, I bought 600 iron to put in Middenheim and I never put it in there. Bastard. Alright, we'll put it in, we'll put one in, might go and put one in Karak Asgraz actually, because I don't think Middenland's at war with Karak Asgraz. No. We still got the iron. Yep. Draku's army. The Blood Knights are going crazy. So eventually we're gonna get vampirized by the Blood Knights, and then we're gonna rejoin Middenheim to fight against the Blood Knights. That's the plan. So we go to the College Magister. And we want her to get up to 300. Oh, actually, before we do that... Actually... Oh, that's fine. So she's at... Apparently she's at 7.4. 7.4 gets her to a maximum of 248. And 7.5 gets her to a maximum of 288. And 8.4 gets to a maximum of 262. So because it's 305,000. No problem, we can afford that because of our money exploit. Stock up our warehouse. $600 ingots. We'll buy some iron. Chuck another one in here. The I wouldn't be surprised if the Blood Dragons eventually take this off them, but having these smithies just gives us heaps of XP, levels up our character nice and fast, and
Well, no, stranger.
Yeah, we've bought a smithy. Then we'll turn on the warehouse. Put some ingots in there. So then they'll be making materials without using. They'll be making weapons and stuff without using any materials because we've made it free for them. Lordly Leaf Shield, 82 speed, 650 hit points. It's a pretty good shield. Legendary Reinforced Large Layout. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty cool shield. A pretty cool helmet. Let's have a quick look for Lordly and Legendary stuff. Looking for stuff that's super light, but has really high armor. That's like light-ish. Legendary Sloven Leather, 2.9. Nah, it's not that good. Lordly Bronze Braces. Yeah, nah. That's kind of like almost cool, but not really. Yeah, 4.5 weight is a lot better for a spellcaster. Alright, beautiful. So now our smithy here will make a good profit for us, and we want to get to Baston, get these prayers unlocked. Hey, how's our scout going? Hopefully she's leveling up nicely. 26, 27. Yeah, she's leveling up. She's good. You need War Sales DLC to play this mod? No, you do not. No. They've intentionally made it so you don't need anything other than the base game. And yeah, and when you install it, make sure that you untick in your mod list, untick the War Sales Naval Campaign DLC. Otherwise, it won't work. You have to, yeah, you have to read the instructions basically. But yeah, there's a particular version of the game that you need to use. It's 1.3.15. So you go into your betas and choose the correct beta. And you have to disable the War Sales DLC if you've got it. Get some more horses so we travel a bit faster. Lordly Brigandine, pretty decent armor, but it's too heavy. Lordly Questing Night Pauldrons, pretty cool. Yeah, no worries, man. I hope you enjoy it. It's such a great mod. So good. Legendary Nasal Helmet. That's pretty good. 38 armor for only 2 points. I might keep that for our that's pretty good as well. A couple of good caster armors. Lordly, that's pretty, well, it's not that good, but it's okay. Right, so we can get to Baston before it gets taken by orcs. I wonder if they've tweaked the AI a little bit, because it feels like in this campaign, it's obviously it's a bit randomized, but it feels like in this campaign the orcs aren't beating the shit out of the Bretonnians as much as they normally do. Yeah, we want really high prosperity places to put our blacksmiths in. So you can see the dwarf one, we just put it in then, already making a profit. Yeah, Middenheim's probably not going to recover from that though. Oh shit. If they're going to Baston, we got to get there before they get there. Shit. Alright, let's let her finish off her training. Hopefully they don't armored boots? It's weird. They look kind of like they're made out of cloth, but they're armored. Legendary dress. Legendary kettle helmet. Legendary splint bam braces. That's actually not bad for 1 weight, 32 armor. Could be some good caster armor there. So we can't talk to the Fey Enchantress at the moment because we don't have our damsel in the party. Yeah, she won't talk to us. That's right. So we'll just chill here for a second and wait for our damsel to rejoin the party. $281. Probably one or two more ticks and she'll get to 300. And then we'll be able to do double enchantments. Plus we can buy most of the enchantments we needed from here. Renown's slowly ticking up, but we're gonna need to fight some. We're gonna need to fight some big parties to get that up faster. Damsel is at 287, and it might take another three days. By the looks of it. I might sell all our food back to the sell our food to the town, and we'll start starving. So I've got my endurance points, I've got my vigor. I haven't quite got my vigor point yet. Got all the other stat points. Just need our faith up and our vigor point from here, and then we're ready to convert to vampirism whenever we're ready. We also want to get our gunpowder up. As soon as we can. Do you want 3 points in tactics? Yeah, 125 to 2. 125 tactics. We want 2, 3. Yeah, you want 2 points in tactics at least, so that you can get to the +10 party size. And then if you put 3 points in tactics, then you can get to 125 and get 25% reduced troops lost when breaking into or out of a settlement siege. Troops should be getting wounded from starvation, but oh, maybe we're cooking. Have we got? We might have. Oh, no, we don't have anything. We don't have any food. $299. All right, one more tick and she'll be at 300. My army shared their food with starving soldiers. Oh, that's what it is. It's my army's feeding them.
I'm at your command.
So, actually, they'll probably. Actually, no, it's probably not going to work because they'll probably kill. They'll probably slaughter horses to feed the army. Yeah. So what I was trying to do is starve my army so that I could give them food afterwards and heal them back up again to practice my medicine. But yeah, I just realized it's not going to work because we'll just we'll probably just keep just keep starving our army anyway. Right, beautiful. She's made it to 300. Grab her back in. Join the Pathfinders up to 7 cunning now. Plus once she gets to she'll be able to get 8 once she gets her faith up. Let's wait for our damsel to rejoin. Beautiful. So she's rejoined the party. Now we can talk to the Fey Enchantress. And we basically just want to get all of these. But we probably want to make sure we get the 3% extra physical resistance, 13% extra, 15% extra prayer and spell radius. That's the main one, one of the main ones we're looking for. Also 10% extra physical resistance on shield. Also, Ward of the Lady, 10% magic resistance, and once per battle, fatal wounds will revive you with 50% HP. Really good, especially for our fragile companions. So if they die, they just come back to life with 50% HP. With the fragile companions, it's a bit more like luck based, basically, whether they survive the battles. So the 50%, you know, if they do die, 50% chance to come back to life basically is good, really good. 10% extra party speed, that one's another key one. And we also want the projectile speed. Whisper of Aegea, travel speed. And there should be Divination of Azir, more party speed. So we've got all 3 party speed enchants now. Plus the important damsel ones. Party speed's always good, yeah. So we get 10 party speed from the Lore of the Damsel, and we get another 10 from Lore of Azir. Foresight of Azir is really nice too. 15% physical resist on a weapon. You get gun one from Beast. I don't think there's anything else in here that we really want. So we'll just grab as many as we can. Just to have everything. So level is 25. That's pretty good. Right, and then we can actually gear her up a bit. So we've got this lordly cemented helmet. It's quite a bit heavier, but it's like actually way better. 2.3 for 41 or 2 for 38. Actually, I'll give it that one. So actually looks a bit weird, but we're out of trouble. Yeah, that can be her look. She's a religious fanatic of Ulrich now. Almost hit front for a smooch from Wallach. Yeah, we only need, well, we only need, we've got all the stat points that we need except for the 1 vigor point from there. But I want 8 companions when I switch, and so I need to get up to tier 5. So yeah, so I think we're nearly ready to pull all our companions out and start just hardcore farming all the portals and stuff. We just got all our damsel enchants. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll wait a little while so we can store up more scrolls, and get some of our enchants rolling. Plus 10 party size. Yeah, I always go for the 3 tactics now, so I can get the 25% less troops lost while breaking into and out of a siege. She's pretty much good to go now. She needs 1 more point in gunpowder, and obviously a few more levels in various things. Yeah, usually 23 or 28 is like a good level for them to get rolling on. Pathfinder, my scout's just leveling up already. She's up to level 28. Good now. But yeah, it's working out pretty well. The Blood Dragons are strong. They've taken Nuln. The Vampires are also strong. Your boy got taken out as usual. So I'm guessing he's absorbed into the Blood Dragons now. And I need a new blacksmith somewhere. I know, is Schilderheim normally good? Probably not. Where's somewhere else that's good? Try Schilderheim. Oh, maybe I should do, yeah. Middenland hopefully is not going to get sieged. Wissenberg got rebellion. No, Bogenhafen. Nah, that's shit. Actually, we don't need to train. We can just talk to the priest automatically because we're Empire. need to do a bit of money cheese. Lustiar of the Crimson Shroud. Yeah, we got all our enchants for all of our damsel enchants. And the beast, yeah, beast life and azure. So convenient having this cheese going on. Well, it's not that convenient to get it going, but once you've got it going, it's quite good. But yeah, we're nearly ready for a smooch though. We just need to get our athletics up. But then yeah, then I just want to wait till I get my extra companion, so I don't have to sacrifice any of my priestesses. Two more. That should be good to keep us in walking around money for a little while. Right, actually, before we do that, let's maybe grab some more enchantments. I haven't got. Oh, what? Didn't think I've got any priestesses that have actually got over 200 faith. I'm not sure if there's a 200 one we need or if 175 is enough. Don't care about that. Care about that. Chance to heal 2 HP when defeating enemies. Yeah, so that one's, we're probably not going to use it, but grab it anyway. 50% extra healing rate when traveling. I don't care about that. Taking damage has a 33% chance to heal nearby friendly units. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that, but grab it anyway. Pop her back in for some more training. Then we need to get our wizards out. Have we got any wizards here? Ejectly the gold wizard. We'll grab the gold wizard enchants. That's the wrong one. Actually, while we've got him here, quickly needs meteoric ironclad. Oh, he doesn't have a spellcraft. We might need some more money. Alright, cool. Did I just lose another? Yeah, I'll put another blacksmith in Reichland, Altdorf. At least temporarily until
Well, good day to ya.
until the Graf decides to declare war on them again. Head up to Middenland, grab some more enchants. How's our wolf priest going, actually? We need 200, I think, to get the one we want. 192. She's level 24, though. Yeah, he's probably ready to come out. I'll give him his 200 faith, and then he can rejoin the party and start leveling up. Or start, you know, skilling up. Stallion's skull mask. Somebody should wear one of those, I guess. Blazing sun armor, it's pretty glorious, but Waxed sturdy gloves. Lion Empire, sell it. That's a bit heavy. Lordly Warrior Priest headband. Yeah, somebody will wear that. $225, beautiful. Made it. Yeah, give him another point in magic since he's learning magic right now. He needs to learn magic. Look on the damsel. Needs one more point in gun. Alright. He's not mine. Just a random dickhead. Light wizard. Oh no, yeah, he's come out and we need to put him back in to learn magic. Axel Brand needs to stay in a little bit, get some more faith. Level 24, yeah, he's high enough now. Alright, let's get our Wolf Priest in chance. Bing. So we want Frenzy of Ulrich is the most important one we want. The 5% physical resist and chance to frenzy the rest of our troops. But we'll grab yeah, grab some of these other ones just in case we have the right ingredients for them or whatever and want to use them. You want to get them all just in case. All right. 234 spellcraft. 234 is probably good enough. Like that costs a lot of money. Didn't actually pay attention to how much I was paying for those trainings. Lustier of the Crimson Shroud. Yeah, these guys are all leveling up nicely. Legendary cataphract armor. I like this armor, but it's just so heavy and it costs like so much gold. Yeah, these other armors are like half the price. Stuff does look pretty cool though. We need to find some Wolf Priest gear though. I haven't found any shoulders or anything. There's one. Yeah, capes are probably the main thing we want. Just heaps of capes and a few helms. Oh yeah, we need some more dudes. Go back and get the Sigma enchants. So many Wolf Brothers. That's all about. Brand needs to. No, he's got his faith done already. He's good. Chickly. Is 240, is 220, 250 for him? I need to come back and finish it off later once we get some more gun skill. Luster of the Crimson Flood. Maybe we should make her a two-hander guy. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll pull out two companions to run, maybe one or two companions to run our parties and give us some enchants, and then we'll add some buffs, and we'll just leave the rest in to train. So yeah, so she's good to come out. Pretty much. Well, she's probably going to get kicked out by herself anyway. Yeah, she's already kicked out. Exobrand is good to go. He's got 232 faith, but hopefully that's good enough. See if we get some light wizard enchants. Oh, everything's unlocked. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that era of movement speed buffs. I want that for myself, kind of. What's up the light wizard? So he's ready to go back in on faith. Since your Necroax survived, you feel like you have an obligation. That's fair enough. I don't think I've got enough money to afford to put him in for faith. No, I don't have a wolf priest with me anyway. You're going to go for endurance at 6, vigor 10, endurance. What? 6 vigor, 10 endurance, 10 intelligence, 10 discipline, and a pretty good spread. Wow, that's a lot of stats. What level is that going to take you? Like 44 or something? This one I'm going for 10 endurance, 10 intelligence, and as high a vigor as we can get. It doesn't really matter because with the 6 points in two-handed, we'll be able to get to 330 plus anyway, even with only like 4 points in vigor or something, 5 or something. $36. Yeah, nice. Alright, back to Altdorf again. We're getting only now. Who we got in our party? Light Wizard and the Damsel, yeah. What are we going now with our... Yeah, everyone's making a profit, everyone's giving us free renown and shitloads of XP. Alright, how are we going with the Sigmar enchants? You everything unlocked. Glorious. This sort of thing, it could be kind of cool to try out some of this stuff, like the damaging wave of holy energy whenever you're attacked by undead. We can make this campaign like specialist kind of anti-vampire campaign because we hate the vampires because they, you know, cursed us and stuff. We use a combination of holy stuff and also the vampire's own magic against them. Alright, now we can hopefully get the gold enchants. Projectiles penetrate targets, that's what we want. Alright, we got all the gold enchants. everybody's everyone's medicine training happening. No why it's I mean I imagine it's so boring to watch, but I just find it so satisfying just like power leveling all these guys. Getting them all just pumping out in the XP. I mean the payoff is nice when you actually get to use them all in battle and they're all got all their spells and stuff, but yeah, I actually kind of find it quite enjoyable just like even if I'm out fighting without any of my companions, just knowing that they're just all pumping up in levels and XP and stuff. Pretty satisfying. If I talk to him and get the blessing of Sigma, oh yeah, it gives me faith. Nice. It is time consuming, but it's way far. They level up so much faster than they would normally. All right. So yeah, the guys that are back up in Middenland still need medicine as well. But we'll just manually walk back up there again. Is there anyone in my party? No. Right, so we can get a third party now as well, so we can take on the basement parties. Even though we haven't got our buffs and we've got crappy low level troops and stuff, we've still got we'll just have enough dudes so we can just brute force it with lots of dudes. Could just get another random companion to lead the other party, I suppose. Random dude achieved. Having a third party in your army would add more troops. Yeah, we have like another 60 or 70 dudes. Would be good. This guy, the leather cap of NPC-ness. He's not one of our main dudes. Shit. I accidentally left Lustier in there and fucked up our money thing. That's right. I guess that makes her a good party leader for our secondary party now. Yeah, she was meant to be learning faith. Alas. this third party going. Still got one more to unlock, so I still want to keep guys training in here to keep that pumping up. What do we got? We got Trina. Oh, we only got Drusher in here by himself. Drusher's at 232. Legendary armored leathers. Nah. Oh, she never got respect in faith to have the correct looking perk. God damn it. Restart. That's alright, I just need to pay more money to retrain her. So Aragon can come back to the party. Drescher needs his gunpoint. Fuck it, we'll just get everybody out. Party, create a new party. Throw the rando in charge of it. Give them all the trash. Beautiful. It's got more than 50%. That'll do. Alright, let's go and kill some dudes. We need We got our mages back yet. That's right. We can probably do one without any mages. Fuck, I'm annoyed I fucked up that training. Oh, well, it did do... It took me a long time to get it trained up, but it did serve its purpose, I suppose. We've still got... 2, 3... we've only got 2. We've got 2 more priests. 2 more... priestesses of Shelia. Has anyone got 50 gun? Warchart does. Jickley does. Dresho does. Warchart, Jickley, Dresho. Jickley. Abacus. Warchart can get this as well. Dresho. Also Abacus. And I can have a Abacus. Arquebus, sorry. Abacus. An Abacus. Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I don't mind that. Gold wizard. Bronze braces. Makes sense. Cool. Alright, let's murder some beastmen. For Ulrich. I need to get myself some sweet weapons and stuff. Embarrassing.
Soldiers, move! Warriors, move! Warriors, move! You heard it. Now move! Hold arrow! Fire at will! Dismount!
Put these guys
Soldier,
back a
move!
bit there.
Troops! Forward! Make a shield wall! Troops! Move! Men, move now! Form a wall! Warriors, take formation!
So nice little compact shield wall in front of our infantry.
Soldiers! Move! Warriors, move! Troops! Move! And move now!
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Soldiers, move! Infantry! Forward! Right! You heard that, lad? Move!
Good. Nice dense formation, so Pains can cast their buffs and hit everybody and get maximum XP. Need to get a little bit more athletics. Some physical resistance, my lads. Here it comes. The main point here is to farm them for their enchanting materials, but also get gun skill up for our companions. But try not to lose the actual battle. Minotaurs are the main ones that get the most kills. I think we might be nearly time to fight back. Yeah, I'm just gonna unleash my infantry because otherwise we're gonna die here. Reinforcements happening.
Everyone, kill them all!
Just keep buffing the lads. Glorious Empire melee power.
Everyone, mount! Dismount!
Oops. Nice. Some blood. Dragon blood. Very nice. Lordly shield. Legendary shield. Legendary shoulder harness. That's pretty good. Raid some of these guys. Actually, while we're doing this, we should turn on our shields. She can keep doing her thing. Oh, he doesn't have any spells. He needs to turn off that. Turn on. And yeah, I probably need to buy her a bark skin at some point. Got my vigor. Alright, so we're ready, pretty much ready to convert to vampirism anytime once we get to rank 5, probably. We could kill one of our priestesses, but don't really want to do that. Yeah, just probably just want to get a gunpowder to 200 before we lose our discipline points. And obviously we need to do our faith. Let's drop back, head back to Middenland, grab some more troops. These guys hooked up. Genoa, the Mistress of Coin. 26. Yeah, I guess we want to get it to level 28. Yeah, we'll have 2 more. Next time we'll do it, we'll have 2 more shields, so we'll take a lot less damage. So she needs barkskin, and he needs blast protection. And we could give him native ammo talk as well. Might use it later. So have we got enough? Have we got enough to do any of the? So that was 3% extra travel speed. Okay, we can do that one. No worries. Mr. Secret Lake. Yep, we can do that one. And Divination of Azir. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay, so we can get all of those. We could do one of them plus physical resistance. Hmm. What armors have we got though? She's got basically nothing that she's going to permanently keep. He's got nothing he's going to permanently keep. He's got nothing he's going to permanently keep. She's probably going to keep that head armor. Yes, this is the problem. We don't have enough legendary gear that's actually worth enchanting. I don't want to waste my enchanting gear. Legendary cataphract armor would be worth enchanting, but I can't afford to buy it. Yeah, so we need more intelligence. And tactics 3 was all we're going to go. That's all we're going to go for that. I'm probably going to do all my weapon skills after we become Blood Dragon. Yeah, I wonder if that did the same thing that it did to me that it did to you, Anthony. Like when I prayed to Ulrich, like I got Ulrich to give me Ulrich's blessing, but maybe I didn't do it. But yeah, because I was more devoted to Sigma, I'd actually raised my Sigma instead of my Ulrich. But yeah, I'm not sure actually. I might have prayed to Sigma. Cool, everyone's making money. Waxed, legendary. Nothing much in there. Cool, Middenland's expanding. Our army's not really invincible yet. But I've got to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna risk it. Head to the herdstone. I shall return. Right. Yeah, I might have to soon, but we'll see how we go. All right. Yeah, we need to do a shopping trip to the Elflands to see if we can find some wolf heads for our lads to get more in character.
Footmen!
I need a little bit more gun. I should buy an explode. No, we can't. Yeah. Fortunately, the
Move! Footmen! Forward!
fortunately, Nulln got taken out by the blood dragons, so we can't get our guns. Can't get any grenade launchers or anything cool. Love these warriors of Ulrich. They look sweet with the medium armor and the wolf head.
Soldiers! Make foot form a shield wall! Troops! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Move!
Yeah, that'll do.
Troops! Move! Archers! Move! Soldiers!
Yeah, a little band of companions. Need to Ulrich them up here now.
Infantry! Forward! Ah!
Alright, let's get some shields up. Shit. Our companions get the crap shot out of them. Yeah, these guys are looking good. Oh shit, Minotaur's over here. shit.
Everyone, fall down!
Minotaurs are doing some damage.
All of these big messy battles where you see a bunch of gunpowders and banners flying in the midst of the chaos.
Yeah. Eventually we're gonna go for like more melee. That's the plan. I missed out on the heal. The guy like right next to me got healed, but I didn't get it. There's one light guy left. So this is where you want, if you want to level up your faith on your priests, you just put everyone in shield wall and just sit them here, and then that guy's stuck there, and you can just leave it and go to work or whatever and come back, and you guys will be all like battle leveled. But yeah, we're not about that right now. Oh, nice, I got to heal. $191 guns, good there. Oh, nah. We want a better one that we can enchant. That's what, yeah, these rusty axes, I want to keep them so we can melt them. And same with these masterwork one-handed axes. I give some of our guys axes, some of them hammers, to keep Ulrich happy. Wax shoulder harness. You want legendary shoulder harnesses and legendary capes, basically, to go. They're super light, but somewhat armored. Bear with me a sec, guys. Alright guys, I might have to leave it there for today, but yeah, I'll probably be back on in, I don't know, about 10 hours, 12 hours or something like that. So if anyone's around, check out the stream then. Maybe we'll probably play some Warhammer next stream, but it's a Total War that is. But yeah, see you guys then. Bye all.